Okay, this vine here, Angie, is a Madeira vine, or the botanical name is an Anretera cordifolia. It's a really nasty vine that originates from South America. It's really heavy and it goes all the way to the tops of the trees. And what makes it heavy is it's got really fleshy foliage which weighs a lot, and along with that is all these tubers that are all along the stem. And you can see all those down, up and down here.
And can the plant regrow from those tubers?
Absolutely. Every one of those tubers that falls to the ground can turn into a new plant. And in fact, if you look up here, here's one that's been treated already. And you can see that even though that stem's dead, this tuber here, if we break that off, that's actually still alive and just waiting to fall onto the ground.
Yep.
So that's got the potential to turn into a new plant. So we need to completely remove that from site and ensure that that goes in a bin and not in a compost system, because it'll just keep regrowing. You can see that one down there that's fallen down.
Oh wow, that's huge.
Yeah, and they can really get even bigger than that. 4 times bigger than that's not uncommon. So you just got to remember that every one that falls on the ground is going to turn into a new plant.
Okay, so how do we get rid of it?
Well, we've got to trace this back and find where it's coming out of the ground, and then we're going to scrape the stem.
Oh, here it is.
Okay, so you can see the mother tuber that it's coming out of there. So what we'll do is a scrape along this stem and apply some neat herbicide to that.
Okay. Yep, I've got my herbicide here in the special applicator bottle. I've read the label and I know that it's best used undiluted for this
That's
plant. Right. And that it is a poison. So I've got my special herbicide gloves on. So I think I'm ready to go.
Okay, so we're only going to scrape one side of this stem because we don't want to ring bark it. And we'll do another section up here as well.
And will this kill the plant?
It'll kill this section of the plant and the stem up into the tree, and hopefully that tuber as well. But what it won't kill is all the aerial tubers. So they can still fall on the ground and regrow. And as the stem withers and dies away, the tubers fall to the ground. So there's a lot of follow-up in coming back and collecting these and to prevent them from regrowing before we can completely eradicate this plant from this site.